baby hand, baby hand, baby hand. Start off with the baby hand today. Nobody ever sees the very beginning unless they watch the replay. If you are watching, thank you very much. And let me know that you saw the baby hand in the beginning. First thing you saw. Day 14. Headed out for my walk this morning. Mike Holmes is here, Billy is here, and Lockman is here. 1, 2, 3. Welcome in, welcome in. Day 14, year 2. I have 42 miles done when I get back home today. I only have 351 days left to go. And you know, that morning, those days will fly by so fast. Before you know it, I'll be celebrating year 2. It's just amazing. I mean, today's Thursday, and it seems like it was just Monday. But I guess I should be used to that by now. Lockman, your battery's getting low. I'm sure your internet's messed up too. Time flies when you're having fun. It definitely don't stop for nothing, that's for sure. Why did I post a spider? Good morning. My most popular video is a spider. Even a fence isn't going to keep deer out there. Time wait. They'll jump right over a fence. But yeah, my most popular video is of a spider. It's got almost 30,000 views on it. Get a dog. That'll definitely keep them out. Big dog, definitely keep them. You got a 5-foot fence around your garden, it keeps them out. Four dogs, yep. Well, they still come in your yard, even with the dogs. Oh, it doesn't keep them out, okay. Thomas, how you doing? I didn't even get to read that whole message. Ate all your peas. Strung up a bunch of fishing line. It worked for a month, and they learned how to beat that. So, Matt Steiner, how you doing today? Good to see you. Your mom left them stains on my mustache last night. Lockman, you're back. Okay. Good thing you're back, buddy. The whack of trolls going at it hard this morning. Top of the morning to you, Bruce. Bruce on the loose. Okay, you were Bruce Bowling. Okay. Okay, top of the morning to you, Bruce. Oops is here. Destroyers of the world. Zach Thornton, good morning to you. Stand by one. Something hanging in my shoe. Trying to hitch a ride, a piece of grass. I don't need any extra weight. Not Bruce Taylor, no. Josh is here this morning. Good morning, Josh. How are you today? I had a spear-shaped diver this morning. Mike. Her twin splash. He came out like he had twin turbos. You saved a BLT for me, Billy? All right. Rescued a dog last night, a cane corso, huh? Good job, Josh. To fish or not to fish? Well, I don't go fishing, so I have no fishing gear. So probably not going fishing. Mainly off-grid. Good morning to you. Mike would say fish, oops. I mean, if you got the option, go for it, man. Kane is here. Good morning, Kane. I am doing great, mainly. I'm doing great. We are out on the beginning of my 3-mile walk. Just kind of walk around the block for the first, just under a mile before we head to the trail. So, Josh is a true hero. He rescues horses, he rescues dogs. This guy and his woman have been fighting for weeks. A guy decided to tell his woman after they split that he was shooting the dog. He was sick of it, staying at his house after she moved out. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm glad you got it, man. Balkan, good morning to you. Good to see you. Good to see that you survived the 40-mile-an-hour kayak ride. You rescue Balkans from the water. You just do a little bit of fishing in between. You got lots of time for fishing because there's not a lot of Balkans in the water. Do they sink or swim? The floating fetus. Yeah. There you go, Balkan. Brand new sport. Dragon Master, how you doing today? Good to see you this morning. That dog's only 9 months old. Dude was going to shoot it, huh? Fetus McCletus. Well, with Josh was here when your German Shepherd died, he could have saved your dog's life. Yeah, probably not, but everybody hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, I checked out before you guys ended your stream yesterday. I did see the highlight. Oh, cool. Still the same. That's a good song. I've been listening to a little bit of Bob Seger lately. Good song. Gail, how you doing today? I'm not a savior as far as bringing animals back to life, but as far as trying to help them get comfortable and trying to heal them with medication and certain things I can get from the vets, yes. There you go, Josh. Home sweet home. Gonna walk right on by. Head to the walking trail. You miss Mountaintop? He'll be here. He'll be here. You gonna play some acoustic between sets? Okay, cool. You know, when you're trying to find a song to go with a video about drinking beer, it's hard to find something that's not country. when you do a search for beer drinking songs, yeah, 99.95% of them are going to be country music. I discovered that yesterday. Bloodworm Jim, how you doing today, Jim? Good to see you. Beer drinkers and hell raisers. Hey, you know what, Mike? I don't know why I didn't think of that. All right, next one, that's going to be the sound on it. I should have known that one. Gee whiz. Okay, maybe when I will off on vacation, I will talk. Will be. Okay, Lockman, I don't know what you're saying there. Doing good, Bloodworm? Good. Martin is here, the senator. Up against the wall, you redneck mother, huh? Michael Castleberry, how you doing today? I am doing very well. I am out for a walk. 14th day in a row of my second year of walking. Did 1,000 miles last year. We're going for 1,250 miles this year. So this is the 14th day in a row. This year we'll have 42 miles done when I get back home today. Thurman is here. Good morning to you, Thurman. Welcome in, welcome in. We are crossing the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. Bridge of size. Let's see. The bar owner from Show Love Show will be on next year's calendar there and may pick up a cancellation show. That's cool. The giant enemy spider. They're not enemies. They're good. Those spiders are good for us. They eat bugs, harmful insects. Good morning. We are going 3 miles this morning, Michael. We are going 3. I already got one in. 2 more to go. Your bats were acrobats last night. Put on a heck of a show for you, Mike. That's cool to sit and watch. I don't mind bats outside, but I've had bats in my house before. I don't like that at all. Not at all. Modified the walk. Well, I did. I was walking 4 miles, so I changed it up so that I'm only walking 3 right now. So I'll walk 3 for a while and then move. Dragon, I wish you could have been here too. Bats in the belfry, yes. Yeah, they did make me batty. Yes, definitely. I don't like them in the house. They're too unpredictable. They can move too damn fast. Birds, I've had birds in the house before too. Birds would just fly to the other side of the room and sit on something and then fly to the other side of the room. But bats, they're just all over the damn place. They don't want to. Trust me. Got your boots on to keep you safe? Oh, okay. They won't get stuck in my hair. Exactly, Mike. Don't have to worry about that. Wake up to a possum? Wow. Ruff, how you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning. Martin, you always have your boots on? I don't. Sad guy versus nice guy. What are you talking about, Lockman? You gotta be careful of snakes? Okay. Well, yeah. Makes sense to be wearing boots then. And another perfect crosswalk crossing. Eric, Roy, how are you? If you're gonna die, die with your boots on. Yes. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Is there a Lonelyville in Ohio? I don't know. Someone yesterday, I think, said that there was, so. Hi, kids. What's for dinner? What? I don't really keep track of the steps, real deal. I just do the miles. I know that I'm gonna walk 3 miles today, so this is my 14th day into my 2nd year. So I'll have 42 miles when I get back home today. It's from a TV show, okay. don't watch a lot of TV. As a matter of fact, I haven't had my TV on in my house in over a year or so. Oh, let's see if I can get across the street here before this car hits me. Don't hit me, car. Don't hit me, car. Don't hit me, car. I'm filming you just to make sure you don't. We can call you a kid if you want us to, Michael. Call you kids from the balcony. The old man up in the balcony. I could always hurdle the car. Yeah. Hurdle or hurl? Two completely different things. It is indeed kudzu. Yes, indeed. It is everywhere. Good morning. Stuart coming in with the gifts. Thank you, Stuart. I didn't see how many that was, but thank you very much. Divers on your marks. We are headed into the woods for the first time today. Maybe we'll see some deer. I haven't seen any deer in a few days. Stuart, good to see you this morning. 6 times, huh? Okay, I didn't see. It disappeared before I saw how many times he did it. Lockman, why are you sad? Good morning. Watch out for ticks. I check myself all the time for ticks. I'm in the bushes and the woods a lot, so I check all the time for ticks. I thought I had one in the middle of my back. Something was itching like crazy in the middle of my back. And it's tough when you live alone, when you think you got something on your back and you can't see it. Yeah, I had to get my phone out, my camera, and try to video my back to see what it was. It was just a bug bite or something. It wasn't a tick. So, today's your wife's last day of clinical. She only has 2 more papers to write and she's done with school. Cool. I don't see any foxes out here, no. I have seen fox run through my yard a few times, but I don't see them out here. Stuart, 5 more. Thank you, Stuart. Sad because your girlfriend broke up with you and said I was a stupid little clown. Oh, well, doesn't sound like she's worth it anyway, so move on, Lockman. Bachelor's in 4 months. Wow. That's impressive. I need a pet monkey. No, I don't. I need a pet monkey like I need another wife. Don't need that. That's for damn sure. Almost there. Fun Time comes in with like number 20. Thank you, Fun Time TV. I need a pet shark. Okay. Hey everybody, Baby Hand is here. A monkey's cheaper, yeah. Probably a little bit more destructive though. At least you can get a wife to cook for you every once in a while and clean. Not much more, but anyway. Baby Hand's here. Everybody give me a thumbs up. Baby Hand's requesting more and more thumbs up every single day. Yeah, I think sharks live in the ocean. Lockman is in Malaysia, so the master of the universe. He is indeed. Master of my world. No, no. Walking in Memphis? Not quite. I have been walking in Macon before. ZG, how you doing today? Time to get some water out. I am getting thirsty. I know. I've been to Memphis before, but it's been a long, long time. I wouldn't mind going back there. Over sending a treat. Well, thank you very much. Over 100 ways. Has anybody ever seen the movie Over 1,000 Ways to Die in the West? Never walk in Memphis or drive. I've heard that it's kind of a mess, but Lockman, you just type stuff just to type stuff, don't you? Just to keep that ranking. The pet stores around here sell sharks, but I don't believe they're the same sharks. Yeah, they're just small ones. You remember that show? I like that movie. I remember seeing that movie. It was a pretty good movie. There's 1,000 ways to die in the West. I think 1,000 ways or something like that. I can't remember. Some people send sharks in bags as keychains. Who was in it? Oh shit. I have no idea. I think Liam Neeson had a bit part in it. He was like the bad guy. It's a comedy, but set in the Wild West, and talks about all the different ways that you can die, that you could die back then, not just getting shot by an outlaw, but Ken's, how you doing? Thank you very much for the message. We don't do religion here, though. I appreciate you coming in. I am a faithful man, and I do believe in God and Jesus and all that, but we just don't talk religion here. It gets too controversial too quick. So drinking the water isn't a good way to die. Yeah, it was a funny movie. All right, let's check the cutout here and see if there's any deer in there. Of course not. One time I saw one. If your fishy is itchy, don't forget to try the new Vagistat. Heck yeah, Josh. I'm surprised Mike hasn't come up with a new flavor yet, or announced a new flavor yet this morning. They must be running out of flavors. We'll go shark flavor. Shark seems to be the topic today, or one of the topics. The cut is starting to deteriorate, yes. Butter pecan flavor, huh? Alright, that stick is just laying in the middle of the trail, not marking anything. Birds are chirping at me. There you go, knee deep. You got a bunch of fossil shark teeth. Cool, cool, cool. Been eating popsicles on a hot day. All right. Vagistat has dropped a Big Mac flavor. Fish is itchy. If you want to turn that thing from musty to lusty, try the Big Mac flavor. Lacey, only 30 minutes late. Well, you're doing good, Lacey. that a house rent? Is that what that was? Morning, knee deep. How you doing today? Unite the mics. No, real deal. Abso-freaking-lutely not. The peace isn't worth it, losing my peace. Let's just put it that way. Put them mics in cages. I just want a rental, absolutely. Not rent to own either. Short-term rentals. Painted the first full coat on the front door and already have paint on a non-paint shirt. Oh man. I know how it is. I know how that is. You forget. And then you realize you're wearing a shirt that you don't want to get paint on, and it's like, oh, it'll be okay, and then boop, you got paint on it. You like freebies? Oh, let's see. Keep your eyes out, Mike, if you want to call later. Make about 1 p.m. your time. Brain salad scramble. Yes, short-term rental. I don't know about the no-tell motel. We can stay in a nice place. You're coming back in the house. It is out for delivery. Knee Deep sent me a package the other day. Mike's got one on the way. It's out for delivery. J. Joe, how you doing? What's going on with you? How do you know I'm an old man? Good morning. Pro tip is always bring a UV light to the no-tell motel. Yeah. ACR was on a rip last night. He always is. I was surprised. I left for a little bit to go take a shower and get ready for bed, and I came back and he was actually off of his live stream already. I was kind of surprised. The old guy hustle. Okay. Good morning. Okay, Joe. Makes sense. I just wanted to see. I'm just testing you. I have my ways of testing to see if you're a 13-year-old or 8-year-old kid popping in on my live stream. You were laughing so hard. Yeah, he went off on the ABCs last night. Hand on the gate for Rainy. I was in a motel, apparently 4-star, and it was horrible at $250 a night. Damn. Knee Deep's only 11. Yeah, Mike claims to only be 13. And we're talking physical age, not mental age. Rainy's Gate, yes. Paul is here. Good morning, Artful. Good to see you. Mental age 9. A little cloudy this morning. It's been threatening to rain for the last few days, but we haven't gotten any. At least not right here in town, so. 56-year-old, 13-year-old, yep. You went to a 1-star. It was like being in an armpit. Do a rain dance. Mike's unite. The Ungas make Mike great again. We had a bunch of Daves in here yesterday. think we had like 3 Daves in here maybe. Going to be a celebration today. You sending smoke signals? Paul, I'm doing well. Can't speak for anybody else, but it seems like they're doing all right. You need 2 doses. Juan, how you doing today?
Not only did I do that,
You guys have a great day. Unite the locks. I think you're the one and only. Celebration will be Saturday. There's a full moon. Is there really? I watched the moon come up last night. It was pretty cool. I have not seen any snakes on my walks. I have seen them in my backyard. Doing good, can't complain. Jaden Lynn, I do remember you. I'm sorry, Jaden Lundell. I say I remember you, but I don't say your name correctly. Who's Mike? Knee Deep Leather, and of course Mike Holmes. Moon eclipse tomorrow night? Okay, or tonight. Tonight at midnight is the lunar eclipse. Oh, okay, cool. I had no idea. I should watch more than just watching YouTube videos, huh? Good morning. Oh, let's see. Knee Deep and me are the mics. We're creating a mic army. There's some more mics that pop in here as well. Out and About with M&D is a mic. Mike is making stuff. Clearly is a mic. So yeah, we get a few more mics. Yeah, Josh, I didn't know. I have dementia. What day is it? It's Mike Day. Northern Lights up there. It is pretty cool. Lockman, sometimes your comments. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, there was actually 2 Mike Stevens in here on the same day. That was kind of a weird day. You're a pagan, so you follow those things? Okay. As long as the motel we were talking about motels earlier. As long as it has pristine sheets, you're all right with it, huh? Real deal. We'll be smoking with a light show. Michael Sean, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. And speaking of mics, there's another one. We have the Unite the Mic movement going on. Nice sheets and sticky carpet. I have been in some hotels where you do not want to take your shoes off inside the hotel room. Little blown out mattress. I've told the story before. We were traveling. It was down near oh shoot, not Charlotte, Charleston. Yeah, Charleston, South Carolina. Checked into a hotel. I went to go get something to eat, just some fast food. Went and got it, came back, and the person I was staying with in the hotel, it was my spouse. She was standing outside the hotel room when I got back. And I'm like, what's going on? She said, I'm not going back in there. She said, go in there and get our luggage, and we're getting the heck out of here. I'm like, what's going on? She said, there's bugs crawling on the bed. And I walked in. Sure enough, yeah, there were bed bugs just crawling on the mattress. She had pulled the sheets back. Yeah, it was nasty. Bad thing about it is, that's the bad thing about Priceline. You can usually get a better deal on Priceline, but the bad thing about it is when you check out, when you aren't happy with the hotel room and you leave, yeah, the hotel doesn't have to give you any money back. It's Priceline that does. So, good morning. The mics must unite. Matt, how you doing? Yeah, so it took about a week to get my money back from Priceline. So, to Darren Stevens. And it was a chain hotel. It wasn't a sleazy hotel either. It was a chain hotel. Real deal, your name is Michael as well. There's a whole bunch of mics in here. Oops. Pay attention. Bruce Taylor, how you doing? I did my hour fee. No, we paid for the whole night. It was a legal transaction. I don't know if that was during the Captain Kirk Priceline or not. It might have been. Oops, stop with who's the mics. Ducky is here. Just say no to drugs. Why, Michael? So you can have more? My name is Mike. This is my brother Mike, my other brother Mike, and my other brother Mike. Oh, goodness. Ducky, how you feeling today? And there's Claudia. Good morning, Claudia. How are you feeling today? We got a couple sickies just popping into the chat. You're not as bad today? Good. Dr. Claudia, plumber extraordinaire. Dealing with health issues, but doing better. Good. I saw you reposted you posted a picture of your pig mask, knee deep. Good morning. Getting ready for Halloween, huh? Knee deep. Oh my. Yes, sir. Time to get the Jason mask out and stand in my front yard. There you go. Stuart with the chili gift. Thank you, Stuart. Candygram. Michael, Sean, what are you talking about? I have no idea. Lockman, that is true. Billy did send me a hat that says exactly that. And she sent me a t-shirt to commemorate my 1,000 miles as well. That is absolutely great. Don't forget the machete. Oh, yeah. Okay. Aussie guy, how you doing? The smoothie is in the house. You talking about my head, or are you talking about my my aura? I didn't know what word to use. Real deal, you're still talking about hotel rooms, huh? Who sent the shorts? New channel name, Mike with Old Guy Hustle. Tennessee Blacksmith, how you doing? Good to see you. Definitely real. This dog I rescued is sad that people said that it tore through the guy's house every time he left or did anything. It made a mess all over the floor, and it's not made one mess. Wow. Rothburgo. Good morning. All right, Roth. Well, thanks for sharing that with us. I'll make sure I don't go to that beach. Been up since 4 o'clock. Talking about my legs. What in the heck? Honestly, that's a lot of crappy owners' excuse when they don't want an animal anymore. My friend's Cane Corso has separation anxiety. Oh, you had a seizure when you were sleeping? Dude, sorry about that. Martin, you've been up since 1. Lockman, you're taking off. All right, man, we'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Bucky or Ducky, either one will do. Don't you love autocorrect? Man, all of a sudden I got a whole bunch of sweat pouring down my face. Be going to the States for a 5-week holiday in a few weeks. Looking forward to it. All right. Well, real deal. Come and check us all out. We'll give you all our addresses so you can just stay with us, all right? Very beautiful dog. I'm sitting here watching him. I do have to remind him he is not allowed to sit in my recliner. He thinks he can sit there to watch TV. Yeah, where are you going, Real? Maybe that's why he's so into hotels, because he's getting ready to travel for a while. Going to be staying in some hotels. Hey, yeah, I'll open up everybody's house to him. Absolutely, Michael. Saving, how you doing today? Good to see you. I am just about home on my walk. Don't have that far to go. 5 weeks is like a summer vacay. It is. He'll leave the light on. Absolutely. One question. Do you witness people mowing their yards, blowing grass clippings on the street? I do. I do. Vegas and New York. And open to look around for a few weeks. Okay, cool. Good morning, guys.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. Oh, Lord. Getting a big whiff of the Kush Brothers today. Mike was just in Vegas. GW, how you doing? Disastrous, how you doing today? Good to see you. Oh my goodness. Mike, this dog is not even full grown. You say he's only like 6 weeks old? Wish Texas roads were cleaner like these in Georgia. Yeah, Yeah, contact buzz going on there. Whew. You're back in Arkansas. All right. I've noticed that some people have been fed an old video of mine. I've had GW commented on it. Mike Holmes commented on it. Panda commented on it. And Raining in Rains commented on it as well. Just recently. And that video is like over a year old. I looked up the date I published it. It was August 8th of 2025 that I published that. Me playing the harmonica. In through the outdoor. Guy decided to call somebody else, his son that is 15 years old, and told him he would give him the dog if he didn't have to pay child support on him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jeez. Bargaining for back child support with a fucking dog, huh? Dang, humidity is back in Ohio for a week. It's like your mother-in-law visiting. Good morning. Oh. I would never gamble a wage if I was on a wage, no way. Dan the man, coming in with like number 42. Thank you, Dan, all the way from Transylvania. Blues harp, not going well at all, Michael Sean. Not going. I haven't actually had that harmonica out, oh, I don't know, for a long time, so I wonder if you look at Kush Brother if you could catch a buzz. Probably. Yeah, I don't gamble either. I might go play some slot machines if I'm in a casino, but I don't go to casinos, so I had to laugh. Told the guy, 15-year-old son that showed up with his mother that weren't getting. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I did forget to order the talent pedal. Yes, I did. When they suggested purchases, most people, when they buy this, they buy these things as well. When that popped up, yeah, the talent pedal wasn't on that list. So bring roll quarters, huh? Play quarter slots till it's gone, then you leave. Yeah. All right, we are almost home. Good morning. I was fortunate a while back and never gave it back. So I'm just having a bit of fun. There you go, real deal. A friend of mine ended up in Vegas, doesn't remember how he got there. All his savings, $40,000 was spent on gambling. Oh, damn. There you go, Mike. Trying a new weed stream. Yep, there's somebody that's going to probably shoot some hoops. What money? You didn't have any money. It now belongs to the casino. I used to always say that I'd just, rather than go into a casino, I'll just mail them a check. Say, here you go. This is what I'm going to lose when I come, or if I was going to come there anyway, so just take it. New York to visit family in Vegas for a week. And I'm not sure where from there. You hate straining. Yeah, I hope you have a good time. They came out like high-speed runners instead of divers this morning. The last R2-D2 is getting fed today. The first and the last. We are at the end of the walking trail. I just have to make it up the incline of insanity and around the corner to get home. So, Bruce, I have no idea about crypto whatsoever. I always like a good game of 7 instead. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I definitely proved that last year. And the whole, oh goodness, too much water. Irrefutably. Yeah, Paul was in Ohio, knee deep in, it really doesn't matter the game, just friends. Incontrovertible, inconceivable, inconclusive, incline of insensitivity and insanity. And we're going to climb it like it ain't nothing. Just a little bit of grunting to get to the top, but we made it again. He dealt poker for around a year. Incense and peppermint, huh? Mike's been saving all those I words up for a while, so. It's just a relic of our ape DNA. All right. Real deal, Ohio is okay. There's a lot of cool things in Ohio. You got a really nice, got a real nice lake up north, Lake Erie. Lots of cool towns, lots of history in Ohio. So, yes, Ohio is pretty cool. And there we are, home sweet home. We have almost made it home today. Ohio far away. How about Tennessee? Tennessee's nice. Hocking Hills, yes, Hocking Hills is absolutely beautiful. Disastrous, it is. I have spent some time in the Hocking Hills. Lots of caves, waterfalls. I more than likely will be doing some walking at Hocking Hills sometime in the next year. Probably going to meet up with out and about with M&D sometime. I got a squirrel hanging out in my carport this morning. Get the hell out of here. What are you doing in my carport? There ain't nothing for you to eat in here. Bowling Green is a nice area. Tennessee's the best state. Alright, let's go grab some coffee. I have made it home at 1 hour exactly. How about that? Not the best time in the world, but thank you, Ducky, for welcoming me home. I do appreciate it. Alright. Got the charger. I was there for the waterfalls. I don't need any help getting underground. So I stay out of the caves. Yeah. Yeah. There's a place in Kentucky called Mammoth Caves. And they are indeed mammoth. I went there as a kid. But yeah, you can get pretty far underground in Mammoth Caves. So let me get everything set up here. Hang on just a second, folks. Oh, Lou, how you doing this morning? Not gonna come and visit you. I've already seen you a couple times today. All right. We are all set up. There's the old guy. Full of sweat. Gee whiz. I can get my rag back out here. Cows and horses, huh? You went to Mammoth Cave in 1998? Okay. Love Tennessee. If the weed laws were good, I would move there. Add some Old Smoky in my coffee? No thanks. I booked 8 nights in Trump Tower in New York, and they gave me a 35% discount. I'll take some pics and let you know. Okay, cool. Earthquakes in Ohio, that doesn't happen an awful lot. So, no diving. I'm not going in, Mike. There are cows and horses. The light switch is on. Make sure I'm charging here. I am charging. We're about 50% anyway. Afa, how you doing today? Afa Mox in Sydney, Australia. Well, welcome in. Luray Caverns in Virginia was cool. That's cool. Love to paint. How you doing today, Nick? Good to see you. Sweat in my eyeball. God, I hate that. Come over for lunch. 50 likes. We got 51 right now. We should be able to hit 60. GW, yes, I'm home sweet home. Good old spelunkering. Chad, how you doing from Louisiana? Welcome in. Bill Clancy, good morning to you. Dreams. I have no painkillers. I have some Aleve. That is the strongest painkiller I will take. And I limit how much of those I take. Like once every 3 or 4 months. Bovine and equine. Aussie guy calling me Kojak. Carol is here. Hello, Carol. Good to see you today. Always good to have you come into my chat. Disastrous Effect is originally from Grant Parish. Savin, you are just full of negativity today, aren't you? Talking about earthquakes in Ohio and talking about inconvenient and full of lame personalities, huh? I can't have chickens inside the city limits of where I live right now, so I know that for a fact. Not allowed to have chickens. I don't need a rooster, that's for sure. Billy's trying to get you a couple dozen crabs at the show Saturday. I probably won't eat crab until after the show. I don't want my guitar case to stink like crabs for the next 6 months. Exactly. Guys, I have. What are you talking about? There's no cat here. When you get to Tennessee, look for guardrail. You like Advil? Da, 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 da. What football team sucks? The football team in Ohio, Billy? Well, you're way behind. What caused my hair loss? I don't know. Too many women pulling on my hair. James D, how you doing? God bless you as well. God bless America. Lots of beautiful homes to rent. Gave you a new drug last week. It's a doozy. Damn. Billy's welcoming me home. God bless Australia. All right, Stuart. Absolutely. God bless everybody. Deals Gap and Tail of the Dragon. Luray Caverns has the eggs to rub for good luck. 2 broken stalagmites that have new deposits from above for the last 50,000 years. Wow. Dreams, how you doing? There are some Aussies in the stream. Yes, indeed. You took the 5.0. Well, look who is here. Rainy, rainy, rainy. Good to see you this morning. How you doing, sweetheart? I have something in my eyeball. It's itching like crazy. Look at all them people have been missing you, Rainy. I want you to list every single person that said hello to you, Rainy, and say hello back. I know I have a finger in my eye. Alberto. Okay, I won't. You hit that road in a Trans Am? That's cool. America is a beautiful place with beautiful people. I'm talking about the general public. Real deal. I totally agree with you. All the shit you hear in the media, on the news, is bullshit. There are some great, great people in this country. Earache my eye. I remember that line. You can't name them all, Rainy. Want to take adventures? How you doing? Was it a brown eye? No, it was not. There are good people, yes, all over the world, absolutely. I would not like that, knee deep. Why aren't we blur anymore? Get your fanny perpendicular. Chiming, how you doing from Malaysia? Welcome in. What do you mean, why aren't we blur anymore? Maybe you need to smoke some more, Rainy. Brown-eyed starfish. Oh, your name's Blue. Okay. I don't know. Fucking YouTube's stupid. That's why. I wish that your names were blue. You got the little blue badge next to your name, but yeah, they changed it again. They changed it once, and I complained. Me complaining didn't do a damn thing to make them change it back, but they did change it back. Yeah, now they've done it again. So Yeah, Bruce, exactly. I don't like it. I know I've said this before, but yeah, it's very convenient for me to see blue names there, the blue and the green names. I mean, I know when there's members here. I know when there's when I've got moderators on the channel. I should ask to talk to a manager. Where's Raining in Rains? Her name's Karen. I could get her to call for me. Still haven't seen the billboards going up, Paul. Real deal. Artful is Paul. Real deal. If you want to see some excellent drawings and wood carvings, check out Artful's channel there. Um, the easiest way to find it is on my community page. There's a picture of an Elvis impersonator, and you can click on his link there, or just look for his comments. He comments on a lot of my videos. Um, yeah, the members don't have. They have a little green star, or what? It depends on how long they've been a member, but they have a star next to their name. So he's not here, Rainy. He was loving it yesterday. He was here all by himself. You weren't here, Rainy, and Ducky wasn't here yet. Ducky came in late. She's been sick lately, so you call him Paul Thetic. My brother, I have a brother named Paul, or had a brother named Paul. Yeah, yeah. The members have a star, and depending on how many months you've been a member of the channel, the star changes colors as you go on. Say his name, he will show up. Where is Lester? Lester, Lester, Lester. We need a nightstand report. 57 likes. You guys are amazing. Baby Hand is here, though, requesting a few more. See if we can get 9 more likes so I can hit my 66 today again. We got up to like 72 yesterday, 71 or 72 yesterday. Yeah, he's usually jumping. Yep. There we go, 58. You'd think that the mods would... See, yeah, Paul, in a way, that does make sense, but I like it. I think that seeing blue names in the chat will help to eliminate some of the trolls, but I don't know. Rude Gertrude. Tennessee TV, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. John E. Depp is not here. He was live last night, but it was a short live, and I don't think he was drinking that much. But he was here he was live on his channel last night. So. Who let the dogs out? Josh did. Josh did. Everyone here, Wanda is missing. ACR is funny. He is indeed, Paul. Were you there to get the entire story of the ABCs last night, Paul? Ron Lothar, 7-month member. Thank you very much, Ron. Good to see you today. Yeah, see, he's got a different color star next to his name. Panda. Good morning, Panda. You took a nap this morning. Lazy thing, you. Damn Irish people are so lazy. Panda, hello. Where's Wando? The ABCs is ruthless. It is indeed. You missed that part? Oh my goodness, Paul. He has an entire. He actually had an entire stream about the ABCs, and it's basically what they're going to do to aliens if they do invade our world. So I hope I don't get you to smoke again, real deal. Who was late? I wasn't here yet. You, John, you were late. I want you to know that all the crosswalk crossings were perfect today. Absolutely perfect. Since you weren't here, I'll tell you that. You just want an alien mouth hug. Well, that's what the ABCs are all about. Squeeze me. I don't nap after my live stream. Believe me, Panda, I do not. I don't nap very often. I do sometimes, but is that why they're releasing all these viruses out, Bruce? You had faith in me, John. Well, I'm glad you did. I did a good job on the crossings today. Did the school run and you're off work today? So I made coffee and I was waiting on for your live stream and nodded off. Thinning the herd. Yep. Interstellar AIDS. Every Thursday you nap. You stay up on Thursday nights. Okay. I did hear about Dolly Parton. It was very sad. Panda, you're getting old. Oh, hell. Half my age, Panda. Tim Curry passed as well, so I forget what all he was in. Wasn't he in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Real deal, that is true. Fresh Sheets is good. Yeah, Tim Curry died as well. They say they come in threes, so we got one more to come. Someone was talking about, he was in Rocky Horror, okay. Someone was talking about someone else last night, so he was in Home Alone too? Okay. Didn't think about jumping off that bridge. Jumping off the bridge, that won't kill you. No, I did not. The chat is popping, Panda. It's tough to keep up. We got 60 likes though. We're doing good. We need 6 more likes. John missed the Vagistat, the new flavor of the day for Vagistat. But they should use a gene therapy that targets weak autonomic body systems to improve genetic pool. Oh wait, they did that already. If I'm the third, I love you guys. What? Oh, okay, Panda, you forgot? You're acting like Lester, Panda. What's on your nightstand, Panda? Panda is not 61. She was the 61st like. Young kid died riding a bicycle to school, got hit by a dump truck. My city doesn't have buses. Oh, that stinks, Tennessee. Billy, you're taking off? Yeah, you're going live in a little bit. Sorry, I miss you. Make someone smile today. Absolutely, Billy. We'll see you later. I'll drop in on your live in a little while. The big red dog. How you doing? You know what? I'm coming over to your house tonight, and your mom's going to rip the shirt off of me anyway, so she'll probably put it in the washer for me with some of your stuff. So, your Minecraft t-shirts. So, we'll get it washed tonight, all right? The cutting brush got you? Yeah. Work hard like that out in the heat, and yeah. Oh, if you're the third. Okay. No, Paul. No, no, no. Not going to happen. Google development. Well, hello to you. Knee deep, you got to run. Got to get ready for brain therapy. All right, man. Panda. I didn't ask what was inside your nightstand. I asked what was on your nightstand. Unless you just leave it out for the maid to see. Rocky Horror Picture Show was a cultural phenomenon. It ran in theaters for years as people, yeah. I went and saw it one time in the theater, and the whole time all I could think about was sit your ass down, people. I want to watch the fucking movie. It irritated the shit out of me. I just wasn't that into it. So um, I've watched it on TV, and it was okay. But yeah, going to see it in a theater, yeah, irritated the living shit out of me. Fresh sheets, absolutely. Panda making sure she doesn't get an oh my from Paul. Need to watch Hellwig and the Angry Inch movie. There's Lester. Welcome in, Lester. Peeper tossing bread. It was, yeah. Like I said, it irritated the shit out of me. When you get an oh my from Paul, you know you've messed up. Oh, what Cash Bandit have to say? I haven't, Cash Bandit. I haven't retired. 65 likes. We almost there. Almost there. Yeah. Yeah. Wouldn't even know what it was like, Mike. To infinity and beyond. Lester, you forgot again? Okay, Lester. I'm showing 65. You guys are probably seeing the 66. Infinite hugs for Paul. Absolutely, Panda. Please like and prescribe. Whiskey Throttle, how you doing today? Good to see you today. Ask your mom which one I prefer. She'll tell you. Panda is a sweetheart, isn't she? She's good people. Need to get her to the States sometime. Take her on a tour of the United States. Take her around to meet all these people that are on her channel all the time. Lester, you hurt your foot this morning. What'd you do? Kick the nightstand, or slip on something that was laying on the floor next to the nightstand? Dizzy Bones, the hustle is going well. I'm out walking every day, and today is the 14th day of my second year of walking. Did 1,000 miles last year. On my way to 1,250 miles this year. There you go, Mike. Crushing it. Absolutely, Dizzy Bones. Paul, it would be amazing if we could all get together. Keep the Legos on the nightstand. Yeah, them Legos will get you bad. I'm going to try. It would be an unbelievable event. I'm going to try next year to get out and travel all across this country, and I definitely want to meet an awful lot of you. And I'm just going to let it be known where I'm headed next and try to get, some meetups. You'd absolutely need to drive Hank's tank. Yeah. Now that your children are gone, Legos are banned from your house. You drive the Harley down there? Yep, Mike, we are. Eating a pound of bacon. I didn't read the whole thing. I need to make sure I understand. Have some margaritas, and we'll smear Vagistat on everything that's slower than us, and I will definitely come to a show. Laughter, tears, and tipsiness. I like that, Paul. Shane, how you doing? You cannot use potatoes to pay rent. Nope. Panda, I'll bet. I bet we would. A week of frivolity. No regrets. No regrets whatsoever. I think I'll get that tattooed, like right across here. No regrets. All right, Shane, you're going to argue with me about potatoes? Cool. Paul, you might overdo it. Yeah, a pile of cookbooks tip over on your foot. They decided to attack you. She was here earlier. Looked like she came in and said hello to you, Panda. There she is. Sipping on my coffee. No weed or gummies, though, Mike. Nope. Potatoes or potatoes. Yeah, I don't know. You can make a bowl from a potato. You can. Yeah, Claudia does just like to watch. So, just saying. Ducky is here. She hasn't been feeling good either, so. Gonna hit the pubs in Ireland. There's Ducky. There she is. Yes, disastrous, she does. At least that's what she's told me. When I lurk, I turn on my fart fan disco like Bluetooth speaker. The watcher on the wall who knows it all. The only thing you can drink now is vodka on the rocks. You can't drink margaritas anymore, Claudia? Oh, man. That's a life sentence. Getting reverse French fried with spuds. Stuart, how you doing? Pure Alaska, good morning to you. Yeah, Panda was live last night. I tried to get there, but I couldn't. By the time I got done uploading my video, um, she was already done. So, okay, Claudia. You stopped margaritas in February? How can you do that, Paul? May 5th, you have to have margaritas on May 5th. I do anyway. Raining in Rains, how are you doing today? Good to see you in my chat today. Always good to see you here. I mentioned it earlier, but yeah, Raining in Rains, Mike, and Panda, and GW, all four of you have seen a video on my channel. I guess they've re-released it or something, or they've been pushing it out. The harmonica video, it's like a year old, so the date makes no difference on your margarita. Mine either, Mike. You know, you say, hey, Dave, want a margarita? I'm going to say, hell yeah. Heading out moose hunting this morning. Can't chat because I'm driving, but you are listening. Well, I appreciate you. Still in bed, need to get up. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You saw the harmonica video? Yeah, it's for some reason they just released. They started pushing it out. Everybody's starting to see it. Like I said, it's a year old. I looked up the publication date on it, and it was August 8th of 2025 that I put that out. So, and no, I still can't play it. So it still don't work. Sometimes these images just flood. The harmonica was brilliant. Yeah, I wish I'd actually take the time to learn how to play it. Moose or knuckles. Vagistat on the harmonica. I got pretty good at, I probably can't do it again, but I got pretty good at doing a train whistle and a little bit of the like chugga 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 chugga, but that isn't that cool how I did that. I got pretty good at doing that, but yeah. Doubles as a lip balm. I guess that might be the only, if I used it on my harmonica, I guess that'd be the only applicator I'd ever get for Vagistat. So, Kevin, yes, I am. Oh, damn. Paul? Really? Started dancing like John Travolta, then passed out. There's a nightstand report from Lester. We tried to get one from Panda earlier, but she told us we didn't want to know what was on her nightstand. So, raw hamburger, coffee, mac and cheese, water, cough drops, junk and fruit flies. Stuff to sell on my nightstand and floor and bed from last night. There we go, Lester. It sounds like something you would do, Panda. A bacon flavored seasoning. That sounds pretty good. Mike, you know what? Before I get down there, maybe I'll try to learn that. Last thing you heard was we have an elderly gentleman down. Lester has a lot of cheese. I root for Ohio State Buckeyes, but yeah, I'm a big college fan. I follow the NFL, so he had 10 pints at the weekend gig and tried finishing the night off with the rum and coke, and then the rum and coke was what made me feel sick. Saved by a chipper chips and ended the night happy. There you go. The Ohio State University. Stuart 6X. Thank you, Stuart. There's Mountaintop. Good morning, James. Good to see you. My NFL team is the Cincinnati Bengals. Don't know how I got home. Woke up the next morning in the yard. Damn, Paul. You were pleasantly surprised at your tolerance. You know what? I'm a lightweight, but it makes me a cheap drunk, so you can get me drunk for real cheap. Divers are excited this morning. Claudia got many drunk messages from you. One of the realtors didn't show up yesterday. You still got that Irish liver. Yep. Better than getting duct taped to a lazy boy. I'll bet, yeah. There you go, Kevin. Yep, I've actually met. I've never met Boomer, but I got a picture on my phone of me shaking Icky Wood's hand. So he wrote her name on a wall in a pub. Woke up in your car wearing a plaid leisure suit. Wow. Mike and Rainey are at it, deleting comments. After show parties got off the chain, as they say. Yes, I'm sure they did. No showings the rest of the week. You're cat sitting. I said I was going to get lit, and lit I did get. You know what, Panda? That deserves a pin. That deserves a pin. That is a good comment, Panda. I like that. Panda, you have now been pinned on my channel. Rainy is here. Nero jacket is in the cleaners. Pinned Panda. You have been pinned, Panda. I like that comment. That's a good comment. I like that. I said I was going to get lit, and lit I did get. That's almost t-shirt worthy, I think. Mike. Good job, Panda. There you go, Panda. I'd like to take this moment. Absolutely, Panda. Hey, if they're worthy of it, I will definitely pin your comment. So, not a lot of people have been pinned, but you have now. Everybody hit that thumbs up for Panda's pinned comment there. I said I was going to get lit, and lit I did get. 70 likes. Absolutely. Any delish food you remember from your childhood? My grandma made some great cabbage rolls. My grandma was Hungarian, and they made great cabbage rolls. And we ate cabbage rolls that when they made them, they made like the great big, the stuff that you see in like um, church gatherings and stuff. I mean, huge, huge pans of cabbage rolls in roaster pans, the big roasters. And yes, very, very good cabbage rolls. Lots of sauerkraut in them. Good stuff. Claudia will be right back. Everything your mother made was delicious. The pin of fame. Indeed, indeed. Brontosaurus burgers. Yeah, you're not that old, Mike. You got 69 likes now. Hot dog. Mushed chicken in a tomato sauce. Bruce, you got to take off. All right, man. We'll see you later. Thank you for being here today, Bruce. I do appreciate you. Hunting and stuff. How you doing today? Good to see you this morning. Got a pinned comment down there, hunting and stuff. Panda Bear. I said I was going to get lit, and lit I did get. You should have spelled the get with an I, though. G-I-T. John, I am not a Hell's Angel. No. Mush does not sound appetizing, but I've had it before. It's actually pretty good. Aussie guy popping back in. Are you lit now, Panda? It's a German dish, huh? I've had mush before. It's not bad. Mush, mush, whatever you want to call it. It is 5 o'clock somewhere. Far for Nuggin. You know what the Japanese call pantyhose? Anybody? Anybody know what Japanese call pantyhose? You just reminded me of that joke. Just high on life. The Japanese call pantyhose no nookie sake. Pickles and ice cream. No nookie sake. I get both, Aussie guy. Kat, how you doing today? Good to see you. I'm doing very well, Kat. I am doing very, very well. You gonna be chillaxing today, Kevin? All right. It might be, Mike. You're not gonna insult me, Aussie guy. You've been trying now for months, and it's just not gonna work. One of these days, Aussie guy, you might be able to come up with a good insult, and I may even pin your comment. So, your dad was a great cook of German dishes. Little League Baseball is on. Little League World Series. He does love me indeed, Panda. Absolutely. The Red Sox lost last night. We finally got our power back on. Unfortunately, not everyone has it back yet in Lake County, Indiana. Oh, that's right. You're up northwest Indiana. That's right, Cat. You're watching Little League Baseball. I love the game of baseball, and I would rather watch a Little League game than the Major League game or a college team. But yeah. Um, I'm glad you got your power back on. My sister went through that a while back and come and find out that the area that she was in, there were only like a couple of hundred people in that area that were on that particular power grid. And so they were trying to get their numbers up. The power company is trying to get their numbers up because most of the other grids are like thousands of people. And hers was only a couple hundred people, so they weren't worried about hers. Everybody around her had power, but the couple hundred people that lived in that little grid that she was on, they didn't get power back for like a month. So, been out since August 11th. Wow. Power's been out. None of your clocks are set correctly. I think Bruce took off, Mike. I don't know if he's still here or not, but Panda, pace yourself. Wow, Cat. I know you're up close to. Nah, yeah. I don't think she could do anything about it. Cat, you are Ducky Petrie's up in that same area. Ducky, did you lose power in your area? One's been 5 o'clock for a week. Well, you can always drink then, Paul or John. I had never lived in a baseball market until I moved to Kansas City in 2010. I've enjoyed how slow the game moves. It is the perfect spectator sport with friends. It's fun to go to a baseball game. Um, I like to watch the game of baseball. There's a lot of things that go on in a baseball. It seems boring, but there's a lot that goes on in a game of baseball. So I do like the game of baseball. Badgestat's coming out with a coffee flavor. They're a huge at. Well, oh, okay. Rad Pie is a pizza joint. Oh, okay. Paul, you're the best. Paul says, Panda, you're the best. Here's a whiskey for you. Wild Heart, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. Getting the gold medals. All right. Kevin, do you really? Jameson and a hug. Do they have Midol flavored coffee creamer? I wouldn't know, Cat. Don't give Lester ideas. Yes, Ducky, I'm looking at the time. How many likes we got? We had 70 likes. That was crass of you. You're only Irish at the Irish pub? Yeah. Kevin, you got to take off. All right, we'll see you later, Kevin. I like the cut of your jib. The best creamer for coffee is bourbon. I haven't been eating. I quit eating the oatmeal, Panda. I just quit. I just quit. I haven't been. I still have oatmeal. I just quit making it in the morning. I need to get back to it. Eat me some porridge. If your fishy is sleepy, wake it up with some coffee flavored Vagistat. Get back on the oatmeal. Actually, I don't drink coffee, don't consume caffeine, refined sugars, food colorings, etc. Well, that's good for you, cat. I'm a disco ball with ears, huh? Aussie guy. You can't even see Aussie. You try your best to insult me, but it just doesn't work. Make some soaky oats. Get that porridge in you. It's the breakfast of champions. Love dropping in after your morning walk to wish you well, old guy. Love from Maine. Well, thank you, Wild Heart. I appreciate it. Simple, healthy oatmeal every morning. Kodiak, one serving. A cat, you went to Le Cordon Bleu before going to school for medicine? Well, that's cool. My son was in culinary school for a while and never finished. So, but he's a pretty good cook. When we hook up, I just want to pat your head like Benny Hill and the old guy. Oats are so versatile. Yes. Cat, we talking magazine here, or are you just agreeing with me? The baby hand is here. Everybody hit that thumbs up button. Attended in Chicago and transferred to Paris. Wow. That's pretty cool. Ugh. Everybody hit that thumbs up. Eat oatmeal every day. Usually put a little cinnamon on it. Made the mistake one sleepy morning and grabbed the chili powder instead. Jumps on Claudia and gives her a bear hug. Wow. Micho, I don't know what you're talking about. Wee on the Fifi. Does the baby hand have a wee whittle trundle? What in the heck is that, Raining? It was grueling but very exciting. I bet. Yeah, chili powder on your oatmeal, the old Mexican oatmeal. Yeah. My barber does love me. And you want to meet my barber? You want to meet my barber? Hang on just a second. Hi, I'm Dave's barber. Trundle bed. Raining, you've got me. Oh, okay. No, the baby hand just stays out here all the time. It just sits out here all the time. Dave has a Flowbee. Hair Club for Men president. Absolutely. Lester beating up fruit flies. We don't need no stinking barber. Mike doesn't need a barber because he just doesn't get cut his hair. I don't need no barber because I just, yeah, run some clippers over it. What did Art say? Oh. Gotta make like a banana and split. Get that porridge. I will, Panda. You became your own barber. I've been cutting my own hair for a long, long time. Yin and yang. Yes, exactly, Mike. Complete opposites. Panda, you have a fantastic day. Congratulations on being the pinned comment today. We will see you later. My husband started losing his around 45. Now he rocks the cue ball look. Absolutely. Lost yours at 30. Yeah, mine's been slowly going away. I sent a picture of me with a mullet yesterday, and yeah, 30 some years ago. Believe it or not, I used to have hair, and it used to actually have color to it too. My cousin, who was the same age as me, he started turning gray when he was in high school. So it has seen some weather. Yes, business up front and party in the back. I know, white is a color. You had an afro years ago? Really? Lester, I know where all the fruit flies are coming from. They're coming from the nasty stuff on your nightstand. Yeah, Cat. Some people do start turning gray very early. Yeah, my cousin, he was completely gray before he graduated high school, and shortly after that, yeah, he just started shaving his head. So yeah, I know, Mike. I've seen that before. I've been walking through the store and walking behind someone that had gray hair, and I thought that they were my age, and I got up closer to them, and yeah, they were, yeah, younger than my grandkids. So RAAF base, Edinburgh Air Force Base. This is Adelaide. All right, welcome in, Ghani. What was diabolical? What did I say that was diabolical? I don't remember what I said that was diabolical. You still want to get a full body tattoo of your younger self? Absolutely. Ghani, how you doing? You're 50 years old, Lester, so it's not already. Cat, what did I say? I went to tech school with a guy who was going bald at 19, and I mean, he was down to the widow's peak, yeah. Maybe they think gray hair will get them into the bar. I don't know. The comment about the nightstand. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, Lester, comes in every day and brags about all the nasty stuff he has on his nightstand. So, um, you don't think it'll look the same as you remember? Probably not. Probably not. Lester likes to be picked on, so Aussie guy, come on, dude, you gotta do better than that. Forehead jokes, really? Forehead jokes? I mean, I got so much forehead, I'm proud of every square mile of it. Milkman, I do indeed. And you know what? Your mom likes cleaning me up too after I'm done. Lester's not a troll, cat. Lester's been on my channel since the beginning, so Lester's not a troll. He just has fun with us. That's all. Mike, you got rid of the milkman too fast. Oh, Aussie. Oh, Aussie. Yeah, he's not a troll either. He came in. I think when he first came into my channel, he was kind of a troll, and he was making fun of me and stuff. And he tries all the time, but I just yeah, I throw it right back at him. So all my teeth are wisdom teeth. Yes. You have, Mike. Not Lester. Okay, you're talking about Aussie guy. Yeah, Aussie guy just likes to come in and he tries to insult me, but it doesn't. He's kind of a tool. He is. You can go ahead and insult Aussie guy because he insults me all the time. So go ahead and hit him hard, man. I know that's what she said, right? Aussie guy, I'm gonna go tag team on you here with your insults now. Cat's gonna be my protector. Aussie guy lives on an old prison island. He does, yeah. You were a troll when you first came in. Yes, you were, Aussie guy. Okay, Gani. Mike runs the numbers machine, I think. I believe he does. Lester is a good troll. He is indeed. Now, Mike, and Rainey, and Josh, and all the moderators, Mountaintop, all of them take a good time. They do a good job of taking care of um, people coming in. They know what insults get to me, and they know which ones that just get timed out immediately. They give me time to respond to a few of them here and there, but you can't. Yeah, I cannot be insulted. No, it's like the old hair troll. Yeah. Okay, Connie. I appreciate you mentioning the Air Force. Absolutely. I did serve. Yes, 10 years of my life went to the United States Air Force in one form or another. I'm the youngest child of four, and I got picked on a lot. And so I had to be witty. So just don't mention the mustache. Instant timeout. Yep. Lester, put some pants on, bro. Your family's full of military? Well, cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, you don't insult weed. Mike will block you immediately from the channel if you insult weed. The mustache. When I first started doing my lives, people would pick on or talk about my mustache a lot, about how I need to wash it and stuff because it's different colors. Part of it's nicotine, part of it's coffee stains. But I ended up turning it into my brand. If you see the logo from my channel, it's the home of the walking mustache. So I just turned it against them. So wow, Steezy, I'm glad that you got footage of that. Paul, yes, we were all very young when we were born. You think it's dapper? Well, thank you, Kat. I appreciate that. John, you know what? Me and your mom came out of the closet together. You know, your mom's a trans woman. And we both came out of the closet and together. It was amazing, man. It was amazing, John. Home of the walking mustache. At 43, it might be too late to serve in the Australian Defence Force. I don't know. Cena was begging in Mandarin again. Um, I don't know what the age limit is for joining the military. My friend joined the Army here in the States when he was 32, so um, she does. Kat, I saw your comment. All right, guys, listen, it's been over 2 hours. We got 74 likes already. Yes, me and John's mom came out of the closet together. ADF reservist cut off at 65 years old. Wow. 32 is rather late to enlist. Yeah, he was 32 years old and went through basic training with a bunch of 18-year-old kids, 17, 18-year-old kids. Um, he's definitely the old man. So, 7 minutes in heaven. 75 likes. You guys are absolutely amazing. John F. Kennedy and Jimmy Carter are both Navy. Was Jimmy Carter in the Navy? Don't know that for sure. Rainy, good to see you. Ducky, we will see you later. You have a fantastic day. Hope you're feeling better. Everybody that came in today, I do appreciate y'all. Y'all have a fantastic day. I'll be back here in about 22 hours and we'll go walking again, all right? Y'all want to join me? Where's your numbers? I don't know, John. 7. Bet 7. Jimmy Carter was in the Navy. Okay. Aussie guy, you have a blessed day too. Kat, thank you for being here. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. And remember, Panda Bear said, I said I was going to get lit, and lit I did get. Peace, everybody.